Hello friends, Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Report. We're checking in on First Take, and they want to know if Skip Bayless is ready to finally let the season go. Let's go to the tape.
Skip, won't you let it go? Just not on every show. Skip, please, please, please let it go.
Well, that just made my life. Oh, tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. All right, with the Giants.
Let it go. That was the great John Legend.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
I wish we could
Singing
have seen
to
him on
you.
camera. Yeah, he came
in
right
the
here in
studio.
singing to me and
Came
to
in the
Stephen A.
studio.
Smith.
But do you know
That's
why
right.
he was singing to you?
Came Molly, came in studio in February of 2012. Had to tell Skip that about Tim Tebow at the time. He probably said the safety. He's the one that told us to play it again for him with the Cowboys. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Got it. So that was about Tebow. Now he has to
Yeah.
let go of something else. Skip continues to hold on. Giants 31-24 win over the Dolphins. They're sitting at 6-7 in the NFCs. That means they're tied for first with the Redskins and Eagles. Dallas, however, in the bottom of the division. As John Legend said it best, I wish I could see that again. Skip, are you ready to let the Cowboys go?
In this division? No, I'm not ready to let it go. I got to give both of you this. The other three teams just survived extremely losable games last Sunday and obviously last night. Give them that. But if I'm right, if I'm adding this up correctly, there's still 3 games to play, right?
Calculating.
Okay, 3 games to go. And number one, I'm going to plunge and go on record right here, right now. My Cowboys will beat the New York Jets on Saturday night at Jerry World. Book it. They will win this game. I loved it that on Jerry Jones' radio show, just got handed these quotes, he is backing Dez Bryant, as he well should. Dez Bryant cannot remotely play as poorly as he did in the rain at Green Bay. I have no idea who
That's
that
for
number
sure.
88 was. It must have been an imposter. Dez owes his teammates, his owner and general manager, and me a game.
And Skip.
Yeah, he owes me a game.
Hear that?
And he's going to give us all a game. All of Cowboy Nation is going to get a game on Saturday night from Dez Bryant. Now, what happens on Sunday? Could the Eagles lose at home to Arizona? Wait a minute. Arizona's favored by 3.5 points. Is that possible? Am I being wildly optimistic that Arizona could win that game? No, I'm not. Okay? Could your Giants lose at home to Carolina? Carolina is a 6-point favorite at your place. So is it possible your Giants would lose that game?
Possible.
The Redskins, who have gone 8 straight games of 1 loss, 1 loss, 1 loss, 1 loss. They obviously lost their last time at home on Monday night to my Cowboys. So is it possible that they would lose at home on Sunday to Buffalo? It's a pick'em game. Is it? Sure, it's possible that Buffalo would win that game. I just gave you the 3 rivals in the East, none of whom are favored or is favored at home to win this coming Sunday. My Cowboys are a 3-point underdog at Jerry World. Could they pull it off? Sure they could. So, if in fact those 3 lose, the other 3 lose at home, and my team wins as I predict that they will I guarantee that they will on Saturday night, they'd only be 1 game back with 2 games to play. And I ask you again, who has the best defense in the division? It's certainly not your football Giants. We saw that last night. That was a nightmare. It's my Cowboys. Who has the best offensive line in the division? It's not even close. It's my Cowboys. So who has a chance? My Cowboys. And if they finished by, I know it would be a miraculous long shot. If they finished in a tie with somebody or somebodies at 7-9, my Cowboys would then have a division record of 4-2, which would lead the division.
You mean
and
there's a
give my
chance?
Cowboys the tiebreaker.
We have a chance?
So I realize it's a long shot, but I think it's a realistic shot.
Realistic?
Yes, it's a realistic shot, and I would look foolish if I jumped off the bandwagon now, like other people I know on this show who jump off and then get forced to jump back on. I'm not jumping off. I love my Dallas Cowboys.
I love,
So
your
take
I
that.
love your quarterback.
You know, it's not time to let it go. It's time to let it fly, Dez. Let it fly.
The Dallas Cowboys have the 30th ranked offense in the National Football League with the 29th ranked passing attack with a quarterback in Matt
mean there's
Castle,
teams worse
not
than
Tony
us?
Romo, in Matt Castle that completes 58% of his passes. And you think this team, where ESPN's Football Power Index has rated as a 1.2% chance of making the playoffs, you think this team is going to win a division? You brought up the Redskins and their upcoming matchup. You brought up the Eagles playing Arizona. You brought up the Giants playing the Carolina Panthers. You brought up the fact that the Redskins are going to be playing the Buffalo Bills. And you act like the Cowboys are going to win. The Cowboys are not going to win this week. And Skip Bayless, they'll lose Saturday night. It is over. It's becoming, it was laughable. It was laughable as even recently as yesterday. But it's so sad to hear you hold on for dear life. It's like they took you off. They took you off life support. You're dead. It's over. You flatline.
I'm living.
And you just
I'm breathing.
And you just
I'm fine.
you just don't want to. Excuse me. There are folks who are breathing that are brain dead. Eventually, the plug is pulled because there is no life. They're brain dead. Your Dallas Cowboys are virtually brain dead. It's over. You've got the owner with a weekly radio show going on 105.3 The Fan in Dallas, talking 1 week after another about Des Bryant or Tony Romo or whatever, keeping them relevant, suckering you into believing just a little bit, hoping beyond hope that something is going to happen. Jerry Jones is playing you, just like he's playing the rest of Cowboy Nation. Cowboys gonna finish 5-11, Skip. 5-11 or 6-10. That's their best case scenario at 6-10. They're gonna lose one of these games. It's gonna probably be the Jets this Saturday.
Probably.
It's over
You said they were
already.
going to.
Well,
Wait,
I'm picking
wait,
the
you
Jets
can't
to
back
win.
off now?
I'm picking
You
the Jets. I'm picking the Jets to win. You can interrupt all you want to
No, I'm
gloss
just trying
over
to
your
clarify.
idiocy. I said the Jets will win. The Jets
Okay.
will win Saturday night. But the Dallas Cowboys are dead. It's over. And it's just so sad to see you. It's not funny anymore. It's sad to see you in the state that you're in. I mean, it's like you're in such denial. You're worse than addicts. You're worse than addicts. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're actually worse than addicts out there. You can't accept the fact that it is over. I'm so sad for you, Skip Bayless. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you, Skip Bayless. I mean,
Well, I hope that wouldn't be the first time you've ever prayed.
It just, well, I mean, I'm usually praying for me. You know, you're usually good to go.
That
I'm
I
usually
can
the one who
accept.
needs prayer.
Yeah, okay.
I'm usually the one who needs prayer. But in this particular instance, Skip, I'm going to throw my prayer power your way. You need it. Because, see,
No.
I am in a very good place. I mean, life is beautiful. You know me, so long as the Cowboys don't win, I'm good. I'm good. And they have already lost. They're dead. It's over. Play it. Take it away, John Legend. Take it away, John Legend. Take it away. Be quiet, Skip. Listen to this man.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Please. Let it go.
Let it go.
Well,
Captain.
I'm not ready to let it go.
Well, a great many people.